All right, what is up, YouTube? I definitely want to make this quick video for you guys who are looking for growth stocks, who are looking for growth names, people that are looking for stocks that can hold on for a while, that can also increase, with interest. So we're talking about 10 to 20%, within a couple of months. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I know I bought Take Two Interactive yesterday, and I'm, receiving a pretty good premium on my money today. Bought in the 71s, and I think on this account we were able to buy in the 71s here as well. So let's go ahead and check in on how that position is doing today. So I know, it's hitting all-time highs of 75. I think another all-time high for it was about 76. But let's go ahead and check that out. Remember, we did start with $200,000. Now we're at $200,000 and $18,000. So let's go ahead and check that out as soon as it can load. Not sure why it's taking so long to load here. But Square is hitting all-time highs. We have Starbucks trying to retrace all-time highs, and those are two of the positions that I am in, which are all three. We have Take Two Interactive, we have Starbucks, and we also have Square. So let's go ahead and take out Take Two Interactive. We have about $1,200 on Take Two Interactive. This thing definitely goes to $90. Remember, we still have that dollar increment rule in place. The last time I did sell was at that $60 mark. So like we're looking at Starbucks for $90, we're looking at this for about $90. So $15 more of upside, or about $14.16 of upside if you want to be technical on it. So it still does imply a higher move up, and we do see that this name is breaking out. Remember, I told you guys about the all the video game stocks that are breaking out and how you guys should be jumping on the trend. So now we see the video game stocks are continue to breaking out, and we also see Take Two Interactive show that they had a really good beat in the quarter. Also, EA Sports showed that they had a really good beat in the quarter, and now I guess we're waiting on Activision to continue that run. So we see EA Sports, Take Two, and also Activision all moving in sync higher up with themselves. But I think that Take Two Interactive does have the higher return out of all of those two stocks, or all of those three stocks, excuse me. So let's go ahead and check out a chart here. So we have Home Depot definitely coming off. We're buying shares, I think, about $57. Now we see Home Depot is definitely dipping below that $155 level. Now, when we want to pick up different type of positions, we want to see if the stock is going to hold that $5 increment. If it cannot hold that $5 increment, you already know that it's going back lower. So 155 has now been broken, and now we look for the stock to touch 150. Once it touches 150, we cannot hold 150. We go to 145, and so forth and so forth. But we do see that increased momentum is starting to pick up here for Home Depot, and it looks like it might retrace some all-time highs here at about 160. It may go higher. So 160 was the top. Remember, we look at it like this. The $30 increment rule. Once we have 150, we go to 180. And the same thing, when we look at Apple. So when we look for growth names, it comes with doing homework. I know a lot of people don't want to do their homework. They don't want to, study, do their research. So if we see that the company is definitely showing signs of growing through their financials, the stock price will follow later on. So Take Two Interactive is one. I know the margins, they do get kind of high here, but we still are seeing that Take Two Interactive is still able to grow really fast along with other video game companies, and we see it hitting $76 here, and we're still receiving a really good interest on our money. We see the stock is heavily overbought. Also, we can probably add a chalk and money flow here in, so we can see exactly if the if this move is pretty good here. Let's see if we can find it. I'm not sure where would it be. Chalk and money flow. Okay. All right, I'll find that thing for you guys later, but the chalk and the money flow should definitely let you guys know exactly if, when we start to see a lot of money being pushed into one stock. I know the RSI does let us know that, along with the chalk and oscillator, but if we have the chalk and money flow, that'll also let us know. That'll also give us a really good, accurate indicator, or, of if this move is really good, if it does have some meat behind the move. So we are seeing an increased premium in our account. Remember, we did start with $200,000. Now we're at $218,000. So we have accrued about $18,000 of premium in our account, and it still looks to grow higher. So like I said, we're able to pick really good picks as long as we do our homework, as long as we research the companies. We want to make sure that growth is definitely there for each company. If growth is not there, we don't buy it. But if growth is there, we go ahead and buy it. That's all I have for you guys. Take care.